everybody.
Hey everybody, what's up? I am Diana Gray, otherwise known as AceFangirl, and welcome to my new LP. From O-Rock Studios, today I am bringing you Francy Droo and the Mystery of the Missing Mother-in-Law. Today is a very special day, and it's not just because I'm starting my brand new LP. No, it is also because I am starting my brand new LP on the day that one of the creators of this game, my good friend Michael Gray, is getting married. In real life. Yes, in real life. So this LP is kind of dedicated to him, I guess, in a way, since I can't make it up to NorCal for the wedding. So, I wish him and his lovely wife every happiness, and, you know, as his wedding present, I'm playing his game on the internet. Is that a suitable wedding present? I don't really know. I guess he can decide. Anyways, Francy Droo and the Missing Mother-in-Law is the technically second game released by O-Rock Studios, the collaborative team of Paul Franzen and Michael Gray. And I am so glad that I am able to play it today, because I did have something to do with this game. I'm not gonna say what it is right now, but I'm pretty sure you'll see soon enough. So this is the screen that you get when you start up the game. You know, there's not a whole lot of options here, but hey, who needs options? Let's just go for it. Woo! New LP! Oh. Hello. This dress looks perfect for the wedding tomorrow, doesn't it? So this is our protagonist here. Her name is Francy. In case you can't tell, this is obviously a spoof of Nancy Drew. Duh. But also not important. For those of you who would like to play this game, along with me at home, there will be a link in the playlist description where you can buy this game. I forget how much it's currently selling for, but whatever it is, I promise you it's worth it. And it would probably be fun for you to play along. Not many options to talk about in this game. It's not really a tutorial, more as I'm going through the story. We have save and load up at the top, which you're not going to really need until later. Once you beat the game, you can use the skip option, and I don't know what the back option's for, actually. Maybe I should have looked that up. Whoops! I'm not good LP here. Anyways, let's just go for it. And this is our friend Katie. She's very awkward, but that's okay. We love Katie. She's our buddy. Is something wrong, though, Katie? Like, are you cool? Are you sure it's a good idea for you to be a bridesmaid? Of course it is! This is going to be fun! It's just that, you know... No, I don't know. What? Awkward silences. Well, bad things tend to happen whenever you're around. I have no idea what you're talking about. Really? You don't remember that mystery at the park last week? Or the time I was kidnapped by a teacup poodle enthusiast? Ooh. Choices. Let's say it's not my fault you're scared of poodles. What? How could anyone not be terrified by poodles? Real talk, though. Those big poodles? Kind of creepy. Actually, I'm not... Dee is not that much of a fan of big dogs in general, so I guess, that would be why. They're so creepy with their sharp teeth and tiny ears. Are you talking about small poodles or big poodles, Katie? Because if you're talking about small poodles, we might have a problem. I like small poodles. I told you 100 times already, the poodle lady wasn't trying to kidnap you. She just wanted you to watch one of her dogs for a minute. A likely story! She was probably trying to... Well, actually, why would she want to kidnap Katie? Katie seems kind of annoying, low-key. Anyway, you should be used... I can't read. You should be used to me stopping criminals by now. I'm a detective. But, look, I'm sure nothing bad will happen at the wedding. And if it does, you can be the backup bridesmaid, okay? Okay! There we go. We cheered up Katie, our awkward friend. This is good. We need to have a good, supportive friend behind us when we go solve mysteries, I suppose. Whoa. Fancy! That was pretty cool. Whoa. That sounded like something dying. What? Oh my god. Okay. Whoa. Francy, thank God you're here! So this is Clorinda. She, in case you can't tell by her dress, is the beautiful bride of the day, and her beautiful purple eyeshadow. Love it. Sorry I'm late. I know you wanted the bridesmaids to arrive earlier, but my hair! Let me just tell you, my hair would not cooperate. Forget the bridesmaid stuff. I need you as a detective. Yes! That's what I really want. Let's do it. What? I knew it. Something bad happened. Katie, shh. God, awkward friend. You're supposed to stand in the background and not talk. I'll do my best to help, Clorinda. What's wrong? My mom's been kidnapped! What?
Francy Droo and the Mystery of the Missing Mother-in-Law.
Does that voice sound familiar? I didn't say that just now. The mother-in-law is missing? I bet the groom did it. No way! I mean, sure, he's been really annoyed at how Mom is taking control of the wedding, but he never goes so far as to kidnap her. Let's not get ahead of ourselves here. Okay, let's see. Tell me what happened. Let's get the facts before we make any hasty judgments here. I was here with my mom in the bride's room getting ready for the wedding. I stepped out for a few minutes to use the bathroom. Girl, how long do you need in the bathroom? By the time I got back, she was gone. That doesn't prove she's been kidnapped. Yeah, maybe she just got lost or something. That's not all. Just after she disappeared, I found this. Oh, okay. I am so happy your... Wrong form of your, dang it. Wedding day is finally... here. I wish you all the happiness... Sorry. My own love could... I don't get it. Explain it to me. You don't see it? There's something wrong with... the lettering, the spelling, the end of the note, or check note again. Okay, well, obviously the end of the note is trailed off, but that's not necessarily wrong if we think she's being kidnapped. The spelling is obviously wrong, but what you actually want to choose here is the lettering. See how she capitalized certain letters? Yeah, H-E-L-P. Help me! Oh my gosh, you're right, Mom's in danger. What are we gonna do? The wedding is in an hour. Wow, Francie, you only got there an hour before the wedding? You are the worst bridesmaid. Don't worry, Clorinda. Francy Droo is officially on the case. Yeah! Yay! Now, let's see. I should start my investigation by talking to Clorinda, searching the room, or going elsewhere. Let's start by talking to her. That's what I do whenever I go to a place and Ace Attorney first, so let's get that out of the way. Clorinda, I have a few questions for you. How are you feeling right now? Awful. The wedding has been difficult enough as it is, and now this happens. There have been other problems with the wedding? Yes, my maid of honor came down with food poisoning this morning, and now she can't make the ceremony. Oh god, that's awful. There was a shipping error, so one box of decorations never got delivered, and we can't use the parking lot because someone blocked it. Wow. I think someone's sabotaging your wedding, girl. I think you got more problems than just a missing mother-in-law. Or your mother. Ugh, tell me about it. We had to park 2 blocks away. Maybe this wedding is cursed. I don't believe in curses. I think you're just having bad luck. Does it matter? Either way, we only have an hour before the wedding starts. If there's even going to be a wedding. Does anyone else know what happened? Have you told anyone else about what happened? No, I just discovered Mom's disappearance a few minutes ago. I doubt that there's anyone to tell, really. No one is here besides for me, George, and the priest. The priest? Father Andrew. You'll like him. He really knows his stuff. Francie knows her stuff, too! She'll solve this mystery before you know it. Thanks, Katie. See, this is why we bring our awkward friend along. I think your mom is fine. You know, it's possible that this is all a misunderstanding. It is. Maybe your mom got an urgent phone call and she had to leave the room. There are no signs of a struggle, so it's unlikely someone took her by force. But how do you explain the note? Maybe it was a prank? That sounds believable. Sure, Francie, go for it. Or maybe her secret message wasn't, help me. It was, help Melvin with the catering! Shut up, Katie, I'm the one with the ideas here. She just didn't have enough room for the whole thing. That's possible, right? Right. Katie, I might need to make you leave. I hope Mom is okay, but still, I'd like you to find her, please. Of course I will. I'm your bridesmaid, after all. Do you have any suspects? Like a crazy ex-boyfriend or something? Oh, this is getting juicy. Man, look at that eyeshadow layering on her eyes. This is pro art right here. The only guy I can think of is Paul, but he moved to Ohio 2 years ago. Paul, way to throw yourself in this game. That's kind of creepy, actually, if you think about it. Ugh. Nobody's heard from him since. That makes him unlikely. Any other suspects? Actually, low-key, he just moved to Nork. Oh my god, he did it. Paul did it! Case closed. Paul is the murderer. I mean, kidnapper. Sorry, I'm too used to thinking in Ace Attorney terms. I'm sorry, but I can't think of anyone who would want to kidnap my mother. She doesn't have any enemies. And I don't know who would want to ruin our wedding. Well, if you think of any suspects, let me know, okay? Okay. Can't think of anything else to ask her. Next I should be probably searching the room, because it's important. Let's see if there are any clues in the room besides that note. Good idea. I'll search the left area. You girls get the right. Why do I have to be with Katie? Why can't we send her off to search on her own? Bye. Okay, bye-bye. Bye, girl. Rummaging. Rummage, rummage, rummage. Rummage. Did we find anything yet? Oh, I found something. Oh, great. Katie found it. Now she's gonna think she's all important. Good job. What is it? I think it's a speech for the wedding reception. Wow, there's some embarrassing stuff in here. That's pretty common. Most wedding speeches contain joke stories. No, I mean, these are really embarrassing stories. There's a thing about the time Clorinda's purple pajamas. Ah, give me that! Oh, she's running. She's running. Oh god, she's angry. Oh, this is horrible. Why would Mom write about that? I don't think this will help us solve the mystery. What should my next step be? Let's go explore. I think I should go somewhere else. Right, you should probably talk to George. He's in the groom's room. Then that's where I'm headed. Katie, you stay here and look after Clorinda. Look after Clorinda, okay? Sure thing, Francie. Okay, bye, girl. Bye. Hello. Are you the groom? Your hair is fancy. I like how it's parted down the middle. Hello? Hello there. I remember you. You're the new bridesmaid, right? Right, I'm Francy Droo. Excuse me, is that what you're wearing under your jacket? Dude, is the color of your wedding orange? I don't know, but, you should change. I don't like it. Right, I'm Francy Droo. I'm George. I'm the one getting married, but you already knew that. What brings you over here? It's about Clorinda's mom. Let me guess. She's making more last-minute changes to the wedding reception. I love Clorinda, but her mother is insufferable. It'd make everything a lot easier if she just disappeared. Whoa, did you really just say that? Excuse me. Number 1 on my suspect list. You, sir. Awkward silence. Actually, Clorinda's mother has... should we tell him? Should we be upfront with him? I feel like we should. He's the groom. He kind of deserves to know. There's reason to believe she was kidnapped. What? Kidnapped? She disappeared, leaving behind a note that says, "Help me." Oh dear, that's not good. And I believe you just said your life would be easier if she disappeared? Mm-hmm. I didn't mean it like that. I'm not best friends with Clorinda's mother, but I would never kidnap her. Do you have any proof? Who died and made you the chief of police? I don't appreciate being accused of felonies on my wedding day. Well, someone better call the fashion police, because your ensemble right now is just not working. I'll have you know that I spent the last half hour trying to decode these ridiculous seating notes. Seating notes? Yes, for the wedding reception. Clorinda's mom decided she didn't like our seating chart. She made up a list of demands and threw them at us last night. Here, see if you can figure out where she wants us to put everyone. I'm giving up. Oh god, it's a puzzle. This looks complicated. Tell me about it. Anyway, this is your problem now. Wow! Alright, fine, whatever. I didn't have anything better to do than solve your stupid puzzle anyway. Okay, so, here's how this puzzle works. You can push check answer, obviously, to check your answer. You can access those notes that you saw on screen anytime by clicking this. So let's look at this. Only women go in the top row. The bridal party of Clorinda, George, Francie, and Ralph goes in the middle table. Clorinda, your father and I are sitting at the table directly next to you, and that's final. Uncle Steve hates Aunt Helen, so he has to sit at the rightmost table, as far away from her as possible. His son Mike can sit with him. Try to separate your cousins, or else they'll get drunk and chaos will ensue. That could be said for any wedding. Seriously. I don't care if you think it's stupid. The people on each side of the table must be seated alphabetically. It's traditional. I don't think that's traditional. I've never heard of that being a thing before, but alright. Darlene needs to be seated next to her friend Violet for emotional support. Ugh, Clorinda's bridesmaid, oh, that's me, insists on bringing along her annoying friend Katie. Aw, man, have her sit next to Francie, okay? No one else can stand her. I can't believe Amy is still single. Let's put her across from Craig. Maybe the two of them will get the hint and we'll have another wedding next year. Ew, that's creepy, Mom. Grandpa John and Grandma Eloise are married, so they should be sitting across from each other. The same goes for Uncle Joe and Aunt Mary. Alrighty, so let's get started. No, I don't want to quit. That wasn't what I wanted. Okay, so we need Clorinda, George. So Clorinda, oh, you gotta click and hold. Clorinda and George and Francie and, wait, who else was in the wedding party? Ralph. Where's Ralph? There he is. Ralph. So this is the middle table, so we have the wedding party over here. So then, what's her face? Katie has to sit next to Francie. So that's a thing. Let's see what else we got. Alright, don't forget only women can go in the top row. Clorinda, your father... My phone just went off. Who is it? Not important. Your father and I are sitting at the table directly next to you, and that's final. So they're either going to have to go here or here. And what's the mom's name? Carla. So I'm thinking they can't go here because Katie has to be directly next to Francie. So I think Carla needs to go probably here. And then where's Father Luke? For right now, we'll leave this here, but that might change. Uncle Steve hates Aunt Helen, so he has to sit at the rightmost table. So that means we need Uncle Steve needs to go here. Yes. And then Mike, is it obvious I didn't practice this puzzle yet? Because I didn't practice this puzzle. I'm kind of going by memory. I've played through this game a couple times, but I don't really remember. So they have to be here, and then Aunt Helen, I believe, right? Yes, Aunt Helen has to be over here, because they have to be as far apart as possible. We'll see if we need to scoot her over, I'm not sure. Let's see. They must be seated alphabetically. Don't, separate your cousins. So no one with a cousin logo. No cousins can be sitting at the same table. Don't forget that. And then don't forget that that they all have to be alphabetical, which is confusing enough as it is. Darlene needs to be seated next to her friend Violet for emotional support. Well, the only place that we can have them is here. Because, this is the only place with 2 spots on top. Katie, okay, I got her already. Amy and Craig need to go across from each other. So that means I think they have to go... I don't know if they have to go here or here. Well, not here because we have to have Katie, we have to have someone after Katie. I think Aunt Mary needs to go here because everyone else has a letter that would go before Katie alphabetically. She's married, right? Yeah, she's married to Uncle Joe. So we put them here. And then we could probably put a cousin here that goes before Joe, which would be cousin Frank. Frank and Joe sitting next to each other. Michael obviously made this game. And then Grandpa John and Grandma Eloise are married, so they should be sitting across from each other. So, could probably go either way. Let me see. I think we can do Amy, Craig, Ted, and then this, right? Is this right? Is this it? No, that breaks one of the rules. Dang it! I mean, I did that on purpose to show you this. Which one? There are 10 different rules. I'm pretty sure you have the first table wrong, and the second table. I know it's tough, just keep trying. Okay, so the good thing about it is that they tell you which ones you got wrong. Although I'm pretty sure this is an acceptable solution. Maybe it goes this way. Oh god. Oh no, I didn't want to. Oh no. No, I don't want to save. I don't need to yet. Like that. Done. Okay, I pointed this out to him when I tested the demo, and maybe I'm just being really dumb, but I still think that that first solution that I had was right. Call me crazy, but I think my first solution is acceptable. You figured it out? Yes. Great, thank you so much. Sorry for sniping at you before. I'm a little stressed out today. What did you want to talk to me about? What do we want to talk to him about? Let's just start with the top. Talk about George. Tell me about yourself, George. Is there anything important I should know? I'm getting married today. Dude, I already know that. Besides that, I mean, you haven't been married, have you? Does it look like I've been married? No, I haven't. Then you don't understand. We've been planning this wedding for 9 months now. It's completely taken over my life. I can barely focus on anything else at this point. So you're saying the wedding is a little overwhelming? Absolutely. What about Clorinda's mother? What sort of relationship do you have with Clorinda's mother? A tense one. She's just so crazy and controlling, especially with the wedding and everything. What do you mean? She's been telling us what we can and can't do for months now. Did you know she took 10 people off the invitation list without telling us about it? She even fired one of Clorinda's bridesmaids last week. What? I didn't hear about that. Oops. Pretend you didn't hear that. Clorinda asked me not to tell anyone. Well, that explains why I was made a bridesmaid without much warning. Wow, I was the backup bridesmaid, and then I dubbed Katie as the backup bridesmaid. That seems kind of wrong somehow. Let's talk about Clorinda. What do you think of Clorinda? I love her, obviously. I want to spend the rest of my life with her. I ship it, so there are no problems between the two of you. I didn't say that. I can't stand the way she always leaves huge messes in the kitchen. But I can live with it. Love has a way of overcoming all problems, you know. Even if one of those problems is a controlling mother-in-law. Stop trying to accuse me of the kidnapping. I'm innocent. That remains to be seen. Let's talk about the kidnapping first. Like I said earlier, Clorinda's mother was kidnapped. I'm trying to figure out who did it. I think you'll find this mystery easier than most. He did it! What do you mean? All the doors to the church are locked. No one... Oh, never mind. That's what he meant. Okay. That means the kidnapper is still in here. That's not true. When Katie and I arrived, the front door was unlocked. Really? That's strange. The door should be locked. Maybe you should ask Pastor Andrew about that. Still, I want to know... Francy! Katie, I am interrogating a suspect. What did I tell you about interrupting me? Katie, what are you doing here? Someone just delivered a note to the bride's room. What? Let me see. If you want to see Carla again, stop the wedding. Oh no, that's awful! What is this, a threat? Looks like it. Carla's Clorinda's mother, I'm guessing? Yep, Carla Gomez, that's what Clorinda said. I mean, this looks pretty straightforward. I don't think we need to keep looking at it. Well, at least there's one good thing about this. What? This clears me of all suspicion. After all, I couldn't have delivered that note. I've been here talking to you this whole time. That's true. But what do we do now? Do we stop the wedding? No, I'm not stopping my wedding because of some kidnapper. Wow, that's kind of selfish, dude, actually. This wedding will go on, with or without Clorinda's mother. I'm not sure that's a smart idea. Shut up, Katie, you're the awkward friend you don't offer opinions. I am. Sass. Anyway, I should be preparing. Is there anything else you want to say to me before you go? Hang on, I want to search the room. Can I search this room? Why? To look for clues, of course. Sorry, detective. There's nothing interesting in here besides the priest's old ID. Old ID? Yeah, it says he was going to St. Commenticus Seminary 3 years ago. So he was made a priest only recently. Looks like it. Okay, let's go. Thank you for all of your help. Anything for one of Clorinda's bridesmaids? Alright, bye-bye. And I think that seems like a good place to end this video. We've talked to the bride and the groom, and we found a mystery shocker. So next time on Francy Droo and the Mystery of the Missing Mother-in-Law, we're probably gonna go do some more investigating. Maybe go talk to this priest guy about why we could get into the building. Aren't the doors supposed to be locked? What's going on? And maybe we'll find Carla's mother, and maybe not. I don't know. Anyways, one last time, congratulations, Michael. You guys are gonna have a great time or something. I don't know what you say to people on their wedding day. I haven't been to that many weddings, to be honest. So, with that, that's all I have to say. So I hope you guys enjoyed this new LP. Let me know in the comments what you think so far, and I will see you all next time. Bye!